Greetings, church family. This is once again Reverend Drew Murray, also known as Reverend D. Today's topic is going to be a sermon that I feel very strongly about. We have come a long way in America. We have neighborhoods which we live in called the Black Beverly Hills, such as View Park, Ladera Heights, Windsor Hills, Leimert Park, anything else. We also have black mayors, black governors, black congressmen and senators. We even now have a black president. Yes, we've come a mighty long way, but we have a long ways to go. Church family, we have the concept that all dark-complected people are evil, demonic, ugly, demonic even to the rear of their bone. And we have the concept that light-skinned people are selfish, arrogant, and lazy. They think they're better than people just because they're light-skinned. And even though we don't say these things, we do those things. We think those things. Oh, don't bring that black person in this house. He's too dark for me. Even in my young dating days, a very attractive woman was dark-complected, who I thought was attractive. Thought I didn't like dark-complected women. My grandfather, later Vanessa cousin, had a son saying, "Yeah, Dad, you always liked them better because I was a dark one, not the lighter ones like the others. See, you liked them better than you did me." And my grandfather, who was a light-complected man himself, said, "Oh no, son, never like that. I've lived to see my son become a high man in the church, my son-in-law become a prominent pastor, all my kids graduated from college, some of them finishing graduate school. So I would never think that." The late Vanessa cousin always said, whether you're a drop of black or a drop of all white, you still are black and can be proud. Our scripture comes from the Old Testament, the book called the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verses 5 and 6. "I am black and beautiful, O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Do not gaze at me because I am dark, but because the sun has gazed on me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept." Yes, church family, we have that conception. Even my own grandmother, who was not a dark-complected woman herself, but was a brown-complected woman, even said, "I don't care what you say, black is evil." A young lady said, go outside and get rid of that suntan, you're too dark. Also said, "Ooh, he's okay, but ain't he a little black? What is the problem with him?" Yes, those things still exist. Even though we don't say those things as much as we used to, we think those things. We discriminate, and we feel those things. Yes, even with light-complected people, they have nicknames for them, abusive terms, like, "Oh, she thinks she's better than me just because she's light-complected," or "She thinks she's better than me just because she ain't got no black on her face. She must have vitiligo, something wrong with her." Yes, and also the abusive terms, Piola, house Negro, half and half. And even though we don't say these things, once again, we think those things. It's hard for sometimes a person to be too dark to get a job. Sometimes they're too light to get a job. They won't let you belong to a certain sorority or a fraternity because of the color of your skin, whether you're dark or light. Yes, we have a long ways to go in America, but we'll get there. And we've already had a good start. Michael Jordan, former basketball star, arguably the greatest ever, did more for black people in the world, especially black men, because he made it comfortable to be black and black. Yes, his message went much further than being an NBA superstar. And the same went for Miss Trinidad, who later became Miss Universe. She made it comfortable for people in America, our women, to be black and black in the world. So remember, church family, all colors of the rainbow are beautiful. And no matter what color you are in the rainbow, you can hold your head up high and not feel disgraced. because black is still beautiful.